What's going on, guys? Welcome back. And look what I finally got. Animal back from Get Lowered Cycles. Let me show you what they did. So, if you guys didn't know, I dropped off my bike to Get Lowered Cycles about 2 weeks ago, and I actually dropped it off to do a 15K service. Yes, I could have gone to Harley, but I have a relationship with Get Lowered, and they always take care of me. His prices are great, and his work is phenomenal. But also, what I added to the bike, you could call it a revamped Stage 2. So, when I first brought my bike a couple years ago to Mike at Get Lowered, I only had a Stage 1 from Harley. I had a Arlen S Big Air Sucker with the stock cover, the Screaming Eagle tuner, and the Bassani 2-in-1 pipe. At the time, I think it was making, I have to look up the numbers on my video from before. It was like 87 horse, and I want to say 105 torque. I'll have to look that up for 1 second. Sorry. I'll get the numbers correct right here. So that was Stage 1. And I said to myself, I want to do Stage 2. I want to go a little bigger, a little more power, but I also didn't want to lose any usability on the bike. And I didn't want to have to start changing everything out. So, about a year ago now, maybe a year and a half, I actually did the Stage 2 with Get Lowered. We changed the cam, the cam plate, the whole housing for it, all to SNS. It's SNS 475 cam. At the time, he actually retuned it with the Power Vision tuner. I was actually saying to myself, I don't, doing that will void my warranty, but I really didn't care at that point. I had enough with Harley, and well, not enough with Harley, but enough with the dealer that I was going to. They charge a lot of money, when rightfully so, they should, whatever they want, but I went to a person who's very reputable outside of the Harley dealers. And so I did a lot of work with Mike at Get Lowered. He first did my bars, obviously, and did my Stage 2. But this time, after getting the service done, I decided that I wanted to change the stock air filter. So, what I went with, let me show you right here, is HPI air filter. This air filter, and also with the air breather right here, it's coming down, and it goes down to the bottom of the bike. I don't know if you can see it. Follow the hose, and it goes down at the bottom. And also, I changed the air manifold to an SNS 55 millimeter manifold. So this is new, the HPI, the breather hose, and also the SNS 55 millimeter air manifold. Now you're saying to yourself, Dave, why'd you change it? Well, obviously, did I want to get more power? Who doesn't want more power? But I just wanted to change the style of the air cleaner. It is a plain air cleaner, but I like it. I like it simple. I don't like it too flashy. And Mike also recommended that if I was going to change it to this filter, you might as well change the air intake manifold, which Harley has on there. The Harley one, the stock one, is plastic, like a hard, plastic. So the SNS one, metal, and hopefully it will last a lot longer. He recommended to change it since you're taking the air filter out. You might as well change it. So that's what I did. Also, I added the oil cooler fan down there. It's the Harley stock oil cooler fan. A lot of my friends in the group chat were saying, yeah, you really don't need it. But I just wanted a peace of mind. You know, this summer, I don't know what it was. Maybe just I was riding in hot weather all the time. I just felt like it was actually just running hot all the time, and the deactivation cylinder came on a lot. And so this oil cooler actually kicks on when you're under 10 miles per hour and when the bike is over 180 degrees. So hey, look, anything to keep this motor cool at a standstill is always a plus, because obviously over time it's wear and tear on the bike, so you know you want to keep it as cool as you can. So that's what I did. Now you guys are wondering, hey, what are your numbers now? So I had to get a retune. He recommended a retune, so I redid the retune, and let me show you that chart right now. So here is the chart. Now I understand with Dyno, doing the Dyno and Dyno Jet, you get people run two different factors. It's a SAE factor or the STD factor. And I know Mike could get lowered. Last time he retuned my bike for me, when he did the stage 2, he gave me the chart for the STD numbers. So these are the numbers that I got. I got max power, HP at 121, and your max torque is 131. Now that's with the retune. I'll put it right here. You can see my stage 1 versus stage 2, which I did a year ago. After the retune, I got 110 horse, and I think it was 120 torque. So upgrading the air manifold, the air intake, 10 horsepower and 10 torque, which, you know what, does it feel like it's a lot more? A little. Feels a little more snappier. Stay tuned, and maybe I'll do maybe after a few hundred miles with this, and I'll let you know the difference. But there you have it. So there you have it, guys. Like I said, I just got this bad boy back from Get Lowered Cycles. It's running great. Mike, you did it again. You know, slowly but surely, I've been upgrading the bike the way I want it, the way I like it. And this time, you know, I did upgrade the air intake, the air manifold. I put the oil cooler fan on. That's what I did this time. So I have other things coming up. I did receive something from Get Lowered, which is my next project, and you'll have to stay tuned for that. Other future things that I want to do. Hey guys, if you know any company that makes the ST fender and that could color match my billiard red bike, let me know. I was going to go through Harley, but I would have to pay for the part and repaint it. Yeah, that's kind of pushing a lot of money. I would like to find a company that has the same size fender as the ST and also can color match it all in one. I also want to do the brake rotors on here, clean that up, look nice. I think, to tell you the truth, I'm done with motor work. I like the stage 2. I don't need to go any bigger. But everything else is cosmetic and putting the power down. You know, I want to do some clutch levers. I want to do a new clutch. You know, get more of the power down to the ground. But we'll see. Slowly but surely, we're getting this bike the way I want it. So if you like today's video, guys, please hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe. If you do subscribe, please hit that bell notification. Every time I upload something, the good old YouTube will let you know. Winter is coming. I have a video right here what kind of gear I use to stay warm in the winter. So click that. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.